Hey Aquarius, this is Perrymore Tarot's daily reading for January 16th, 2025. This is for Aquarius, last shuffle coming out for Aquarius. So, Aquarius, we have fragmented energy and transformation. Some of you are experiencing a glow up here. There's a short point of maybe where you are not seeing your life as extraordinary at this point, although your life is changing in such a grand way. They're showing that you have freedom and that you need to learn from the past. You do have freedom, and that you're going to have to. There's some people you're gonna have to let go. Let's see what's going on. Something fell. Let me just grab that because I'm like, These are about investments, time spent, things that you have worked really, really hard towards. They're showing also too that a lot of things are changing around you, and you're having a hard time being able to see the changes that your life is about to take. There, okay. Well, you have a lot of friends that want to help you. Your friends are supportive. I'm seeing a lot of supportive friends, a lot of supportive people in your life. Hmm. Seven of Pentacles over the whole reading does speak a lot about the hard work and hard work paying off. And having a lot of options. You have a lot of friends. You could pick from any one of these pentacles. They're all good. You can even get the one off the ground. They're all like ripe and ready. It seems like the people are ready to support you here. But what fragments you or what has you scattered is the Wheel of Fortune, Four of Cups, Tower, and Eight of Wands. Things rapidly change. Like it may be exciting at first, and then you lose interest, and that's the issue here. Is that what has you scattered is that you have a lot of opportunities. You're busy, you're all over the place. It looks like somebody is all over the place, but then once they get to it and things start to shift, you're like, I don't even want to do this anymore. And that may be what scatters you and has you all over the place, right? Knight of Swords, Hermit with transformation would tell me that this is a cycle that where things are changing. It seems like now you may be alone a lot, or you may feel isolated, or you may want to be alone. You may be driven to do things on your own, and that is a big change. I'm seeing you going through a revolution here. That you may be going ghost because I'm seeing the solar eclipse in this energy, which a lot of times speaks of a revolution where you're needing time to glow up and heal and get yourself together before you step back out. So I'm seeing that you also are getting messages, or you're getting downloads. You're highly intuitive. Most Aquariuses I know are psychic. You don't even get the credit for that, though. I noticed that most of the time when any astrologer says these are the psychic signs, they usually use water or Virgo, right? But Aquarius is highly psychic. I haven't met one yet that hasn't been accurate. Virgo too. If a Virgo says they're nervous, I'm like, we're not going. Forget that. Because it's not that they're paranoid. They just, I don't know how they know, but they just know something isn't right. Um, so you've got the angel number 0110. So yeah, 0110, right? That's usually on a digital clock, 110, right? But it doesn't always have to be a time. But they want you to go after what you want when you start to see that number. If you look at it, or you happen to look up and you see 0110, you're like, oh, okay. They're telling you, that spirit saying you are so freaking blessed. You have skills that make it easy for you to stand out from the crowd. Embrace what makes you different. You're very different from other people. Well, I mean, everyone says that about Aquariuses anyway, right? But you truly are. It's not that you're an Aquarius, it's that you have a look or some kind of some intelligence, the way you carry yourself, the things you say, the way that you stand apart from other people. Like you could be in a group and still be your own person, your own island somewhere. There's something about you knowing what works from the jump. So I see why someone would lose interest if you're one that is looking for the long game. You get there and you see, I don't, this is too changeable. I'm not, this is too variable. I'm not interested. I'm seeing that energy. They're saying your path to success is the fact that you are very different from everyone else. Trust your intuition. They do say that your friends are supportive. Accept support from others here, but also at the same time, pay attention to your intuition when it comes to them. They're saying your dreams are about to come true, but you've got to let some people go, especially those that you have been through the, I won't say through the trenches with, but Seven of Pentacles means I've been talking to you guys for a long time. I've invested a lot of energy into you. We've worked together. It's time to let you go. But also to let those go that don't resonate with your faith, your fortune that you're looking for. They're not as generous as you. They're not attempting to grow and expand. They're not about abundance. You're noticing that there's something missing, right? They're not they're not deep thinkers, philosophical, and they're not career driven in some way. Not to say that okay, they're not. I shouldn't be talking to them unless they are um, making a lot of money or this or that or whatever. But they're not spending their time wisely, is what Spirit is saying. They're possessive and wasteful, and you may notice that you just waste, and then you're possessive, and you're not doing anything with your life. They, and you would want to look into where Jupiter placements are in your chart to understand the type of energy that you're needing to let go of. They're saying that you have freedom and that you need to say that to yourself. I have the freedom and power to create the life I desire, right? And you got to say that consistently. And learning from the past is important, right? So creative endeavor is Three of Wands and the Four of Swords. And so this is telling me that something has happened, something that you've been waiting for has come up, and it feels like it's too good to be true. It also looks like you have options coming up in front of you too, and that you've got to shut everything out. Let's say shut everyone out, but shut out the noise. Um, mm. Some of you may turn down opportunities because you realize that you don't have the creative freedom that you desire in that situation. Some of you may be offered opportunities, and then you realize that you've been waiting for a long time only for you to get in the door, get your foot in the door, and lose interest in it immediately. You know, we have friends and colleagues with the Ace of Cups and the Two of Wands. Well, well, well. There's something about people celebrating with you, wanting to party with you, wanting to be in your presence, wanting to wanting to these people want to offer you an opportunity, but they're giving you options. Okay. But I'm also seeing that they are very happy, very celebratory. This looks like an extraordinary opportunity, but at the same time, it just looks like you're going to lose interest in them too. It looks like they're disappointing. Something about them is a letdown. Something about the situation is a letdown. I would listen to my intuition on all these things. And don't be afraid to say no. There's something about no here with exclamation points. Accept support, but anything outside of that, especially if it comes to an opportunity, if it's already disappointing, you're already bored with it, say no. You will know what the right thing is for you. You'll be able to sense that, right? You spend enough time investing your time wisely, knowing what fortune looks like, what abundance looks like, what growth and expansion looks like, that you would know when to say no. That's the only thing I can really say because it's repetitive. I'm like, give us another message. No, they're just like, no, that's it. You're meant to live an extraordinary life. The scent of cherries, the fruit itself, or the color is highly important to inspire an extraordinary life because you're meant to live one, or you stand out, and that's just it. That's what they got here. So you could be dealing with a Sagittarius or a Scorpio, Virgo even. We also have Gemini, Libra, or another Aquarius. So you could be dealing with Scorpio, Sagittarius cusp, or Virgo, Libra cusp, or Libra, Scorpio cusp. If you're not dealing with those signs, which you don't have to be, those signs could also be in your chart. If you'd like to book a personal reading with me, my links are on my page. Peace, love, and light. Take care.